This is my park up for today, or has been for the last couple of days. But today I've got to now move on. I'm really enjoying it here, been really peaceful, and I don't really want to move. But I know that if I do overstay my welcome, it's more likely they're going to get shut down, and people will moan about the amount of time that I've spent here. So it's difficult, isn't it, that you're really enjoying the place where you are, where you're parked up, but you know you can't stay there for any length of time. So yeah, we're going to move on and find somewhere else to park for tonight. Unfortunately, yeah, I've got to go, and I don't want to really. That's me being honest. So usually on stopping at a park up, the first thing I do is test the internet signal. But I'm not going to do that today because I already know it's going to be crap because there's no internet here. So let's go outside and have a look. Right, so this is going to be today's park up. A lovely little stream. Nice bit of pine forest. And that's me, parked just there. Don't forget, this is an audience participation video, so give me your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know what you think. I started this video by making one of my life's choices. Nobody told me to move on from the other park up. It was my decision to move on. I didn't want to overstay my welcome. And I know that my choices to abuse my position in staying longer than I'm really wanted could affect people like you. Even your children in the future may not be able to park there if I abuse my position on how long I stay. And that happens with everything in life. It's not just about park ups, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, we all go through life having to make choices. Some of those choices affect other people in your life, and other people that are not even in your life. In my time, I've been a pretty competent rock climber and mountaineer, and I've watched friends die through choices that they've made. I've also been a commercial decompression diver. Now, along with those jobs come choices that do mean either your life or other people's lives. But it's the little choices in life that we're talking about here mainly. So unfortunately for me, I spent the past few years thinking it was my responsibility, or I took on the responsibility myself, trying to help somebody make the right choices in life. But I've realised now it is not my position to do that. That if they want to fuck their life up by making stupid choices, and they constantly redo the same stupid choices in life, if they're not learning from their mistakes, I have to let them get on with it. I have to let them fuck their life up. And that's the only way that they're going to learn from what they're doing. Unfortunately, even if you love these people, it's the only way they will learn. You let them make their decision, and then you make yours based on what makes you happy, basically. So if they make a decision that you don't like, you then make the decision, you're not going to have anything to do with them anymore. you just walk away and leave them to it, let them make their mistakes. Now I think that has really helped me in my way forward and my thinking. Now this happens time and time again with park-ups, and I see it right now down at Stonehenge. Stonehenge has been opened up again. It's available for parking. And the tents, the caravans, this is a really weird formation. Let me just turn the camera around. Make a nice park-up. Some sort of like a bowl carved into the landscape. Yeah, so down at Stonehenge, as I was saying, the council has opened it up again, but again the caravans have become unhitched from the vehicles, the tents have gone up, the parties have started, and these are the choices that people are making that will affect everybody else around them. Not just them, not just their friends, people they don't even know. And that's the frustrating thing with life. People you don't even know can fuck your life up and not even give a damn about it. I've realised as well that I went from being somebody that had a very enjoyable outdoor life to being drained and almost sucked dry of energy from somebody that was making really bad choices for themselves and their families. And basically that was reflecting on me and draining me. Now I know that that person's going to say, no, I wasn't the negative one, you were. Go back and look at videos from my channel from 6 years ago. I was outdoors, I was enjoying myself, I was paddleboarding, I was fishing, spearfishing, I was driving around Spain. I had a good life. Now I do believe that we all get temptations put in front of us and we make decisions based on those temptations, and the universe will judge us from our choices on what we make. Life's choices to me is a bit like a kid's computer game. Bear with me on this. Kids' computer games, you learn that you do one level and you make a mistake, you go back and you repeat that level. You get the opportunity to redo your mistake. A lot of time in real life, you don't get the opportunity to go over and fix the mistakes you've made. Sometimes you will, but other times you won't. So you've got to make sure that your choices that you make are going to be the right ones. Now, an old friend of mine, Angela, I don't know if you're watching this, leave a message in the comments if you are. She said to me that the choices you make in life, this was quite a few years ago, she said, the choices you make in life, the universe looks on you, and it's like you're given the opportunity to either learn from your mistakes and improve on your life, or you stay at the same level, like the kids' computer game. You stay at the same level until you learn from your mistake, and you will keep on having an unhappy life until those mistakes are corrected. Then you'll upgrade to the next level of your life, move on and become happier. That to me, sort of, I remembered that all these years. Now that was about 6 years ago she said that to me, and I've always remembered it. Because yeah, I think life is a bit like a computer game. You learn from what's right and wrong. You make the right choices that not only makes you happy, makes people around you happy, even the people that are not associated with you, other members of the public. You can't just fuck everyone off thinking of yourself. Well, you can do, but then the universe will look down on you and you'll be stuck in the same miserable rut for the rest of your life. Now, I really do believe in karma, and it's practiced throughout every religion and every belief, so there must be something to that. But that's another video, and I'll see you on that one. So for those of you that watched the video for Dylan rather than me, there he is. He's had a really good run out. Right, so Dylan's had a really good day out, as you can see, absolutely caked in mud. You all right, boy? And now we're back at the van. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. See you on the next one.